Here we go.
Leah, thanks. With school beginning, safety in schools is on everyone's mind. And here to tell us just a little bit more about school safety is Bristol, Virginia Police Department Captain Maynard Ratcliff and Crime Prevention Officer Seth Jones. Thank you both for being here today.
Thank you for having us here.
Well, first off, let's talk a little bit about how many SROs are in the schools in Bristol, Virginia Public Schools.
In our schools, we have one in each school.
Wonderful. And let's talk a little bit about what you want parents and families to know as they're getting ready to head back. Are there any new rules when it comes to safety this year? Any new protocols you want them to be aware of?
Well, of course, it's a time of transition because everybody's been used to summertime and no schools and no traffic and that sort of thing. So everybody just has to get used to get back into the swing of things, the different ways of dropping off kids or picking up kids and the increased traffic in the school zone areas.
Yeah, and what do you guys want parents to know, especially too when it comes to getting into the buildings and safety around the actual physical school buildings?
So safety is our top concern in our schools. Our SROs trained, we've had multiple trainings this summer just talking about safety. And you know, if there's something going wrong, if there's a door open in a door at a school, that we'd love for them to tell us. It's a community effort to make sure our schools are safe. So if they're watching out, they can help us as well.
And we all know that with school starting back, you just mentioned it, there are going to be a lot of folks on the road, a lot of different, driving protocols in the morning. What do you want parents to know about driving to school and even other drivers driving around school as school starts back next week?
Well, the motoring public really needs to be aware that there's going to be increased traffic around the schools and reduced speed limits around the schools also. And then you have the issue of school buses. In Virginia, it's against the law to pass a stop school bus with the red lights flashing and the stop signs out. A lot of people are confused about being on a 4-lane highway as to whether they have to stop or not, and the rule there is if it has a physical median between the two opposing directions, then the opposing direction does not have to stop. But if there's no physical median there, like if it's just paved straight across, they do have to stop even if they're coming from the opposite direction.
Yeah, great reminders there. I know, school mornings, we all know it's very busy. Sometimes you're running late, but getting there safely is the biggest priority. Last question for you both. I know that, again, we know how important SROs are, not just for the safety aspect, but also cultivating the relationship with the kids in the schools. Tell me just a little bit about that and anything else you want parents to know as you head into the school year.
The relationship with officers, we just try to cultivate that and show that we're approachable and we're someone that these kids can come up and talk to, and if they need help, we're there to help them. And then parents, we love it whenever you come up and talk to us and ask us questions, and we want that connection with our community.
Yes, being involved is so important. Well, thank you both for coming out here. I know today has been a stressful, crazy day for everybody, but we really appreciate you for coming out and chatting about this very important topic with us. But again, the first day of classes for Bristol, Virginia Public Schools, that's happening in just over a week on Wednesday, August the 16th.